Hey, you guys, welcome to Fantasy Island, where everything is my way. Hit the like button on your way in and enjoy, because y'all, the reactions. Come on in, come on, because we are now listening to a story about how Diddy and his mom got so close and why they have this strange relationship. I know a lot of you have been keeping up with what's been going on with Diddy, and I have too. And I want to see this part because it's always been some weird energy between them, especially that video I saw where they were kissing each other on the lips and she had the red polish and the IVs in the back like that. That video alone made me like, is she one of them? He looked like a son husband. Like she loves him like she's supposed to love her own man. But we'll see.
Give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about.
Every day, it seems like there's a fresh batch of disturbing accusations surfacing against Diddy. And at this point, people are wondering, how did Diddy end up in such a mess? Like, was he just wired this way? Or did something happen to him that turned him into this real-life boogeyman of hip-hop? Well, many are pointing fingers at Diddy's mother, Janice, suggesting that she might have played a role in enabling Diddy's alleged crimes. There's even talk swirling around that Janice was so fixated on Diddy becoming a mogul that she turned a blind eye when things got rough, even when he laid hands on her. But let's rewind a bit for some context. Diddy was born on November 4th, 1969 in Harlem, New York.
So he was born in 69. My mom and dad were born in 69 in New York. And they are completely different. Like they were born in the same place, they raised in the same fast-paced situation, and she joined the military and she's very structured, very good. Nothing, you can't find nothing bad about my mama. And then you go to him and it's like scandal, 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 scandal. It's like, dang, at the end of the day, all these people can't be lying on you, but that's nuts that he is born the same year as my parents. They're the same age. That's nuts. And he act like a kid. That's even more nuts.
Janice shortly worked as a model before becoming a teacher's assistant, or at least that's what Diddy's Wikipedia page claims. Meanwhile, Diddy's dad Melvin served in the U.S. Air Force and allegedly had ties to the notorious drug lord Frank Lucas. In 1972, Melvin was shot dead while sitting in his car on Central Park West, and the case was never cracked.
Did y'all know Diddy's dad was murdered? And did y'all know his dad was in the military? I did not know that. My mom and dad, military. They both went to the military, but his kids, his daddy kid, I don't know how many kids he has, but Diddy, he done messed up there. But his dad passed away. Who knows how old he was when his dad passed away, but his dad passed away. So he could blame the mom only because the dad isn't here to blame. He didn't run off. He didn't raise him to be some miscreant deviant. He clearly get it from his mama.
However, there were some rumors that his own crew took him out after he became a police informant. Now let's talk about Janice. She reportedly showered her son with all the love and affection in the world. And although Diddy has a sister, Keisha, Janice's focus was on Diddy. In fact, some say she was downright obsessed with him, leaving Keisha in the shadows. Diddy also never shied away from flaunting his tight bond with his mom, always.
Did anyone know he had a sister? Maybe they're estranged. Like I know people who have siblings and they're not cool at all. They don't mess with each other. So yeah, but it's nuts that she ain't at any award shows. She ain't anywhere. I haven't seen her. I've seen the mama over and over and over. I don't see her. I didn't even know he had a sister. Dang.
Giving her shout outs and thanking her for everything she taught him.
Ma, I love you. This is your day.
But with all the nasty allegations swirling around Diddy, fans are starting to question what kind of life lessons he picked up from his mom. Well, here's where things get wild. As mentioned earlier, Diddy's wiki page claims that Janice used to work as a model back in the day. But see, there's not a shred of evidence out there proving her modeling gigs. Instead, the grapevine's buzzing that Janice was allegedly organizing fashion shows as a front while behind the scenes, she was hooking up young women with some shady characters. However, it
She was. Does this sound like a madame, a madam? Like, am I tripping? Like, this sounds like some prosy stuff, prosy tootie stuff. So his mom was a madam? That's nuts. I wonder if he was born while she was a madam. Like, was this pre him or post him?
All came crashing down when one of the hustlers allegedly did something unspeakable to one of the young women. Rumor has it that Janice managed to evade any charges thanks to her late husband's connections to law enforcement.
So it was post him. She turned into a madam when he passed away? Yo. Imagine. Can you imagine? You marry someone, you're in the military, you'll have kids, and you pass away, and then your child is subject to them, the mom just suddenly being a madam pimping girls out. Like, what is that teaching? There's no way you can learn some good behavior from an environment like that. That's sick as hell. And she's just pimping out young girls. They said young girls. I wonder how young.
So, if all these rumors are true, it really makes you wonder if this is one of the reasons Diddy appears to have twisted relationships with women. The story goes that Janice was allegedly pushing Diddy to do whatever it took to climb that ladder of success, with some even claiming that she encouraged him to cozy up to powerful men, letting them use him to get ahead, only for Diddy.
So she not only prosied the girls, she basically did the same to her son. And he does the same to all the people that he signs. I am floored.
To turn around and allegedly do the same to others. And when Diddy started showing some seriously troubling signs, think anger issues and other disturbing personality traits, Janice allegedly egged him on to be ruthless. But here's where things take another sinister.
So as your son going down the wrong road, you decide, you know what? Be even worse than you are right now. I want you to be the boogeyman. You wanted him to be a villain. You've raised him to be a villain. That's insane. Not only did you raise him to be that, once he grew up, you continued to mold him into the villain that he is today. Ooh, there's no way she could be a proud mother. Or if she is, shame on you. It's disgraceful.
Turn. Even when Diddy's anger turned on her, Janice apparently didn't lift a finger. According to Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, Kirk Burrows, a former executive at Bad Boy, witnessed Diddy putting his hands on Janice.
You know, Kirk Burrows was like, yo, man, I should have saw, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what? And Kirk Burrows said, yeah.
And then in another interview, Gene dropped a bomb.
When he said he slapped his mother, that can't have been the first time. He just openly just gonna slap his mother in front of somebody that they can tell the story. That's suspicious. He must have been hitting her before he let somebody else see he was hitting her. These monsters, you can't change them. They are who they are.
Shell that Janice once made a move on him. And get this, when Jean turned down her advances, that's when all hell broke loose and Diddy eventually stepped down as Diddy's security.
She wanted to show that she had power over me and I would never give her no power over me. You understand?
They are always saying that the reason, it's basically bug breaking. The reason that they do these things to these males, these boys, is to break them and have power over them. So she was pushing that mindset into him, into Diddy, clearly. And now she thought she could play that with Gene, and Gene was like, nah, wrong nigga.
Because she used to always ask me to do. I know what, you know, she probably really wanted me to do, but I wasn't feeling that. And from that point on, Paul started getting this other dude from my block, around our block, named Stretch, because he was NYPD, to take my days. And I just said to myself, man, I ain't with that no more. And that's how we fell out. That's how it ended. That's how it ended.
So, okay, they didn't fire him, so it's not wrongful termination. But because he turned down his mom's advancement. Oh yeah, and I heard that she runs the companies, a few of them. So because he turned down her advances, she started getting other people to come take over his job to where he was basically pushed out. Ooh, so why isn't that seen as a scandal like the Skip Bayless Fox situation? Because that sounds like a hostile work environment to me. What y'all think? It sounds textbook. Tried to come on to Gene. you know.
So she was trying to get at you on the low. She was trying to come on to you. That's why she kept messing with you. But you wasn't going for it. You wasn't checking for it like that. You wasn't interested.
Not at all. No, I wasn't gonna knock the dust off that, bro. Not me.
You didn't find her attractive?
Not me. Like, whatever. I wasn't gonna do that. Yo, Gene is hilarious. Not even when he's not even trying. He's just so funny.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's so. You didn't find her attractive? No, not at all. Like, dang. Like, no hesitation. No, well, no. The answer is no. That's hilarious.
But it seems Janice's alleged advances and power trip didn't stop with just Gene. Rumor has it that she tried to make moves on other guys in Diddy's circle, including Mace, and allegedly Janice wanted to introduce Mace to some, shall we say, unconventional activities. Now here's where things get even more intriguing. While Mace never came right out and pointed fingers at Janice, he definitely dropped some hints about her involvement in Diddy's empire. In fact, he hinted on more than one occasion that Janice has all the evidence needed to expose Diddy.
It don't matter if she have all the evidence needed to expose him. She would never expose her baby. She would never expose this man ever. Like, he is her meal ticket. He did everything she told him to do, and now he's here. She's not going to expose him for what? To lose everything? Why would she do that? Doesn't even. I love you, Mace. Before I continue this, I love your music and I love you standing up for yourself, but bro, ain't no way she's gonna turn on her son, even if she does have all the information. Why would she do that? Just don't compute.
Did this told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything
Your mama.
is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about.
By the way, when former Danity Kane member
There go my girl Aubrey. Aubrey was always the problematic child, and I love that about her because they're the ones that are always going to be the whistleblowers. Period. We're the ones that are always going to be the whistleblowers. Period. And I respect everything that she's been saying from the beginning. She's been saying like this was not right. They were doing these evil things to us, and basically she's been blowing the whistle, blowing the whistle, blowing the whistle from the beginning. Yes, Aubrey.
Aubrey O'Day recently revealed that Diddy made former Bad Boy artists sign NDAs before returning their publishing rights. She claimed that one of the stipulations in the NDA was to never disparage Diddy, Bad Boy, Janice Combs, Justin Combs' music, EMI, or Sony ever in public. And now, on top of all
So him, his sons, and their businesses, not the daughters, because there's probably nothing to expose on them, but these boys and that grandma seem sus.
this, rumors recently popped up that Janice couldn't stand Diddy's late girlfriend Kim Porter, and back in the day she was allegedly putting ideas into Diddy's head about Kim cheating on him. There are very few photos of Janice
Kim cheating on him. Kim cheating on him. Weren't they having freak offs? Like, what the hell? What are you even talking about? Kim cheating on him? What? And why would he even feed into that if he know he having freak offs with this girl? Like, what are you even talking about? Stupid. Stupid.
Janice and Kim together, despite the fact that Kim is the mother of Diddy's children and she was in his life for roughly 13 years. And even in those few photos where they attend.
Oh, that's another thing. If the mama don't like you, run. Don't walk, run. Because she's going to make your life hell. Do not stay. Do not stay with this man. She's just going to convince him that you're not good enough for him, and she's just going to ruin your life. Don't do it. Don't stay with him. Oh my God. Poor Kim. She was too good for you.
The same event, Kim and Janice are always sitting far apart and seemingly not interacting with each other. But there's
that is not far apart, but I digress. Right there. It's just one person between them. It's not like they got two people making sure like we got as much space as possible. I still want to be no. Right next to him. Both of them.
Another piece of the puzzle that's got everyone talking. So there's this bizarre video that's been making its rounds showing Diddy giving Janice a
Yep, this is the kissing video. We already saw this. I don't like the kissing video. I ain't got nothing to say because it's weird.
Kiss on the lips. And then when Diddy starts talking about how he and his mom go to strip clubs together, he mentions that Janice can touch the floor with her palms.
What's up, Mom?
Everything's good.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He was like, my mama can touch the floor with her palms, and she was like, flat. I can have my palms flat on the floor. Why does her son need to know that and brag about that? That's weird. That's weird behavior.
Baby, I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
My baby.
Mom, freshly dipped though.
Freshly dipped though, and showing off her white nails.
Mom, Duke know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby.
That's right.
She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real. It's my dog. You know, I want to.
Surfacing against Diddy, and Day recently revealed that
Kind of messed up. But did this man say he go to the strip club with his mom? Who brags about going to the strip club with his mom? Would you want to be with a man? He's like, oh yeah, me and my mom about to go to the strip club. You know she's down with all the fuckery. Like she's never finna tell her son whatever he do. She gonna like he ain't do it. He was with me. Like that's the type of energy that she gives me. That's why he ain't married, y'all. I was wondering why he didn't just settle down like all the other rich people because he already got this mom wife, and she his son husband. This is crazy. He her son husband and she his mom wife. Let's see if I can find the right part because I messed it up.
how he and his mom go to strip clubs together, he mentions that Janice can touch the floor with her palms.
What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
My baby.
Mom, freshly dipped though. Mom, Duke know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby.
That's right.
She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know? Flat. Oh! Take pew pew pew.
Now the kiss and the strip club talk are weird enough, but fans also noticed that Janice had white nails in the video. And if you remember, Cassie revealed in her lawsuit that Diddy made her wear white nail polish during FO sessions. And then if you notice, there's a vitamin drip behind Diddy and Janice. Another thing that Cassie mentioned, Diddy made her do the day after the FOs. Of course, this doesn't prove that Janice was involved in anything like that. But when you add all the pieces together, a lot of people are saying something just seems off about Diddy's mom.
A plus B equals C. 1 + 1 = 2. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be like, he go to the strip club with his mama. He knows she could touch the palm. He knows that she about that life, but she ain't go to no freak offs. Allegedly, his mama was at the freak offs with them. Allegedly.
One fan said, "For real, Diddy has issues, and well, we can see the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I believe Mace 100%. Diddy's mother is giving me toxic mom vibes. She raised a son husband, and well, they are not normal. Let's just leave it at that. The son could be the devil, and they are still gonna cover for their child." And another person added, "I knew it. She always looked like she could be a madam or something. She looks sinister." But what's your take on Janice Combs and her relationship with Diddy? Do you think she was directly
Y'all, I think she created this monster that we have today, and a lot of moms be creating these son husband monsters, like lesser versions, but don't take accountability, don't do the right thing, just always choose wrong because they know their mama always going to stand up for them. I cannot stand those men. So yeah, she done made this monster that we all dealing with today. God bless America. But you guys, that's all I have to say about that. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your notification bell on so you know when I'm posting.